NK Telco Sports welcomes you to our coverage of high school basketball. We're at the Hive in Sidney where the Bath Wild Kittens will take on the Sidney Yellow Jackets. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Precision Strip, Winners Meats, Grand Lake Health Systems, Cargill, and NK Telco. My name is Craig Louth. I'll be calling play-by-play. And with me tonight, my partner, Mr. Jeff Henchen. And Jeff, this ought to be a pretty good game between Bath, who's always a powerhouse in the WBL, and a very good Sidney team. So if you can, tell us a little bit about both teams.
Well, you mentioned a big game, and it is. It's early in the year, but both these teams come in not having lost yet. Granted, Bath, it's a short schedule so far, but Bath 2-0 with wins over Wauseon and Spencerville, but a traditional powerhouse. I mean, I don't know all the records, but when Coach Malk has over 400 wins, you know, they've got a program that breeds good players, and they seemingly year in, year out put together a fine performance on the court, and this year they're off to a great start. They're going to look to capitalize on that tonight on the road. And you mentioned the Sidney Yellow Jackets, 3-0 also early in the season with wins over Russia, Greenville, and Troy. You know, they've not lost a conference game in over a year and a half. Right. They've got a record going on there. Now, this is non-conference, but they've lost some girls who have had 3 or 4 years' worth of experience due to graduation, but they've got a couple girls back that have that second and third year experience as well. So it's been a nice mix. And obviously it comes down to making shots and taking care of the basketball. And, you know, the team that does that the best and can replicate that or repeat that time and time again is going to come out on top. But I expect a close game and a good test for both these teams. Non-conference game, I hate to say it doesn't matter, but it doesn't matter in your league. But you want to compete against good teams to prepare you for your league and ultimately in February and March the tournament. Yep,
get you ready for that trip or the road to Dayton. As Jeff mentioned, he talked about replacing players for Sidney. Sidney had to replace Player of the Year in the Miami Valley League, Allie Stockton, who's now at Findlay. And they also had to replace Lexi Brewer and Reagan Clark, who were both second-team MVL players last year. So just to mention, the Yellow Jackets are head coached by Jamal Foster, and the Bath Wild Kittens are coached by Greg Malk. Think we're getting ready for the national anthem here.
Yeah, sometimes they wind it down to 0. Yeah. Sometimes they cut off at 55 seconds. In Bath, it's time to go. Sidney's ready, you're ready.
Just real quickly, tonight's officials: Kevin Forer, Scott Hartley, and Dustin Snow. So we'll take this break here and we'll do the national anthem, and we will be back with starting lineups and play-by-play action between the Yellow Jackets and Wild Kittens here on NK Telco Sports.
The Hometown Opportunity Platform is exceptional.
It is focused, laser focused on the careers in our 4-county region.
100% of the time we go to Hometown Opportunity. We've had great success from a handful of applications when we need them, as well as a recent one where we had 67 applicants.
Honestly, it's a competitive advantage.
The Hometown experience has been everything I could have dreamed of and more.
Back here at Sidney, getting ready for the starting lineups between the Yellow Jackets and the Wild Kittens. Number 2, junior Faith Clark. Number 13, freshman Mara Davis. Number 22, senior Claire Faust. Honorable mention WBL last year. Number 23, sophomore Kelsey Carlson. And number 32, senior Ann Oliver, a third-team All-WBL last year. Now for the Sidney Yellow Jackets. Again. Number 11, junior Kendall Dickman. Number 30, senior Cameron Edwards. Number 1, senior Kiara Hudgens. Number 23, junior Jordan Scully. And rounding out, number 4, junior Larkin Vudemark. Both Vudemark and Scully were first team all-league last year for the Yellow Jackets. So as we get ready to go here, we need to do the keys to the game. And Jeff, fire away.
Well, for the Bath Wild Kittens, they need to have good spacing. Look for Sidney to play tight defense, so they need to space the floor, force the Yellow Jackets to defend the entire court. Limit live ball turnovers. Don't give the Yellow Jackets easy opportunities in transition. And use your size, the Twin Towers in the middle. Maybe get some second chance offensive points. And for the Sidney Yellow Jackets, I mentioned a little bit the defense. They want to be good on every possession and force Bath into what he calls an uncomfortable pace. Want to rebound the ball, limit second chance. As there's a good box on a one and done. And also hit their shots. You got to make the shots when you're open.
Okay, thank you for Keyhole Pizza for bringing us the keys to the game. So underway here, varsity action. Bath already 0-1 from the field. Missed a short jumper there, partially blocked.
Both teams feature some Twin Towers. I mentioned Bath with Oliver and Faust, 6'6".
There's a steal by Faust. Davis puts it up. No. Rebound by Hudgens. Here she comes. She's bringing it up. She's looking. She gives it to Scully. Scully thought about driving. Brings it back out. Sidney sets it up. Vudemark has her. She's going to put up a three. Long three. No. Rebound down by Claire Faust.
Mentioned Faust and Oliver, both at 6'6". Sidney boasts Edwards at 6'1", and also Dickman at 5'11". So kind of a matchup, nice matchup there. Sometimes the other teams don't have the size, and other teams can take advantage, but both these teams can square off against each other.
Oliver drives. Knocked away there by Vudemark.
That was a strong, powerful move, though.
Yeah, it was.
By Ann Oliver. She really made a nice move and went strong to the bucket. Vudemark, I believe it was, got a hand on the basketball to knock it out.
So inbound by Bath. Oliver inbounds it to Faust. Faust trying to feed her. There's a nice move. She puts up left-hander off glass. Good.
Assist from Faust as the big girls, if you will, exchange. Nice pass. But during warm-ups, we saw Faust also practicing a lot of three-point shots.
Yeah.
So look for her to kind of maybe do a little bit of everything. And
she can't get them inside, she'll step out and do it outside. So
gets the assist on the first bucket of the game by Annie Oliver.
There's Vudemark shot from the left side. Off the rim, no. Another rebound, Faust. Oliver bringing it up court. She stops, she turns, she tries it up and over, but no. Faust with the rebound. Reverse, no. Rebound, Sidney Dickman. She gets it up. Here's Scully. Scully, no, and she's going to get fouled.
Yeah, she had a nice, strong move in the Bath Wildcats. I believe the foul will go against 23, Kelsey Carlson, but a strong move by Scully, and she's a very aggressive player, not extremely big as far as physical, but very quick and athletic.
Very quick. That foul was on Kelsey Carlson, her first, team first. First shot by Scully is nothing but net. 2-1 Bath. Early lead. 5:51 to go here, first quarter. She gets one more. Second one's up. No, off the back of the iron. She goes in, gets her own rebound, goes back up, she gets fouled again.
Usually the best player on the court that knows where the rebound is going to go is the shooter.
Yeah.
Now she had to wait. As a free throw shooter, you have to wait till it hits the rim before you cross
the line. Yeah.
So I'm going to attribute that to bad boxing out or checking out for the Bath Wildcats. Someone's got to have a body on her.
So the foul is on Ann Oliver, her first, team second. Scully hits the first of the next two. So 2-2, second one, good. 3-2 Sidney lead. 5:50 to go here, first quarter. A little bit of pressure here from the Yellow Jackets. Looks like a 1-1-3-1, or 1-1-2-1, I should say. Oh, that should have been over and back, but they didn't call it. Do you think that was over and back? It was very close.
I wasn't paying attention. I was watching the court because I think when we were talking, the first game of the basket actually belonged to Claire Faust, number 22,
right.
And the assist was from Oliver.
Okay.
I had the two backwards. Nice pass.
Oh, Vodemark's going to get to the line. That's going to be 2 quick fouls on Oliver.
I just thought the same thing. You mentioned she fouled Scully on the offensive rebound when she went back up for it. Now she fouled Vodemark. So 3 fouls already by the Wild Kittens and 3 two-shot opportunity fouls for
Vodemark, first one. No, short, front of the rim. In for the Wild Kittens, number 12 freshman, Gwen Faust. Oliver goes out with 2 quick fouls here in the first 2:31 of the game.
She looked like she was.
Vodemark short again.
Another
but Scully
offensive board.
rebound. Hudgens from the side, no. Oh, we're going to get Scully over the back. It's going to be her first, team first. Khalees McNeil's in for number 11, Kendall Dickman.
Good ball
Bath
movement.
Gets it across.
Never
Fouls.
touched the floor.
Jumper there by number 23, Kelsey Carlson. Nice shot by the lefty.
I don't think they ever really dribbled the ball
No.
in that press. Pretty good court space. I mentioned, look for Sidney. They want to defend. Spread the floor, pass the ball. You can throw it faster than they can run. And they took advantage of it. Made a difficult shot along the baseline by Carlson.
There's Scully with a shot. No. Rebound. Faust. Claire Faust, that is. There's another. The lefty. She gets her own rebound. Knocked away by Hudgens. Hudgens gets it. She goes to Scully. Back to Hudgens. Hudgens going to drive. She throws it up. No. Rebound McNeil on the offensive board. She gets out to Scully. Scully for 3. Got it.
Second chance opportunity. Put an asterisk by that rebound by Khalees McNeil, who's her whole career been a rebounding machine.
There's a nice steal by Kiera Hudgens. She gets it up to Vodemark. Vodemark's going to drive. She dishes it to McNeil. McNeil wasn't ready.
It was a crisp pass. I think the bounce pass might have helped. Right idea by Vodemark. McNeil was open, just too close proximity and a bang play. But McNeil, like Mitt said, she's a glass cleaner.
Oh, yeah,
she's been
big time.
Very gifted at that. They like to see her offense pick up, but they force a turnover.
Hudgens, she goes for the layup. Got it. 8-4, Sidney, 4 minutes to go.
Pressure defense and offensive rebound have really helped the Yellow Jackets here to the 8-4 lead.
Faust with it. She's going to drive. She puts up like kind of a Euro step, gets her own rebound, but there's Carlson with it. Another chance for Bath, no, and they're going to get, I think, Claire Faust over the back.
There was a lot of action going on there, and Claire Faust will pick up after 3 misses by the Wild Kittens. They commit the foul, the 4th of the quarter.
So we got a timeout here. Full timeout by Bath, so we'll take this precision strip timeout on the First National Bank scoreboard. 8-4, Sidney with the lead. We'll be back right after this.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We are certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
All right, coming out of the precision strip timeout. 8-4, Sidney with an early lead.
Well, they got a big offensive rebound where they kept it alive, Craig, and Scully hit a three-pointer. Those are big. That's a big boost, and their defense has caused now 4 turnovers. A couple of them obviously have taken the option away for the Bath Wildkittens to score, but Sidney's hit on some shots here and have a 4 points lead. Dodge a bullet with the last possession with Bath. Had multiple looks, but they give it away here and somewhat of a careless turnover.
Offer
unforced.
hands.
Yeah, just didn't catch it cleanly, and Bath there to garner it and secure the turnover.
Here's Davis. Gives it to Faust, Claire Faust. Clark cuts through. Faust again. She's getting guarded by Dickman. Clark again with it.
Very aggressive man-to-man defense.
Hudgens, good D on her. Oh, wide open. Number 24, good. Izzy McDermott with her first 2.
Nice job by Bath securing the basketball, not losing it in that pressure defense.
Quickly back down. Scully got it into McNeil. Back to Scully, no. Long rebound to Clark. Oh, she throws it away right between. Kind of a wild pass she went right between Claire Faust's legs.
But that was a bounce pass. I said earlier when Sidney should have thrown a bounce pass. It doesn't guarantee it's not going to go out of bounds, but again, a sharp pass didn't really come up at all.
Nope.
Kind of skipped by, turnover Wild Kittens.
I don't know if that had some funny spin on it or
she
something.
had top spin as she threw it. Maybe she had top spin, which actually accelerates it.
Vudemark, no. Rebound, Faust. McNeil. They're going to get McNeil on the foul. She went in to take it away.
Her first, team's second.
In for the Yellow Jackets, Jada Schroyer. She's going to give Vudemark a breather, and also Olivia Foy giving McNeil a break.
Full court, man-to-man defense, yep. Seems like they have enough bodies. And they're athletic. They're all kind of built like to run. You know, I don't think they get fatigued easily, and there's some pretty good team speed. So they get maybe.
Oh!
I mentioned earlier in their last basket by the Wildcats, they held on to that pressure defense. And sometimes when you're real tight, a backdoor cut is there. And I think McNeil got trapped, and they hit. In this case, that's how they scored. This time again, a breakdown a bit.
Yep.
But when you're playing tight man-to-man defense, boy, you can make some back cuts and make them pay for it.
Hudgens, no. Rebound. Oh, we're going to get a tie-up between Foy and Gwen Faust. Ball is going to stay with Sidney. 2:03 to go here. First quarter, 8-6.
Well, Hudgens has one gear. That's wide open to the basket. She's only 5'4", but she plays very aggressive, and she's very confident with the basketball, not afraid to take it into the action.
Scully behind the back. She gets it away. Off the Foy. Foy drives. No. Dickman. There's Scully for a long 3. Got it.
Her second of the quarter. 9th point of the game. 2 3-pointers and 3 of 4 from the foul line.
11-6. Stolen away by Scully. Scully goes up. Oh, she's got fouled. She's going to go back to the line. Foul's going to be on number 12, Gwen Faust. Faust, excuse me. 1:36 to go here, first quarter. Scully, first one, got it. Good.
Well, she's aggressive, has a nose for the ball, and what helps is she's also a good free throw shooter, so she can capitalize, on these opportunities. That's a 5th team foul against Bath. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the 5 were shooting fouls. So they're going to be shooting 2 the rest of the quarter, but all the fouls up to that point weren't like they were all shooting fouls. So that means Sidney really went after it.
They're going to get Hudgens over to the back here.
Their third team foul of the quarter, and the first on Hudgens.
Scully with those free throws already in double figures with 11. Bath gets the ball in. Here comes Hudgens from behind. Oh, nice knock away by Scully. Good hustle back down.
You can play full court man-to-man defense because if you get beat, Sidney has speed that can catch up. And, they basically, Scully came down there 100 miles an hour. All you have to do is deflect it. Now you're back to playing 5-on-5 defense.
Clark inbounds. She gets it in to Carlson, who gets it down to Faust. Faust working down low. She gets it out to Clark. Hudgens on her very tight man-to-man defense there. Davis has it. Looking for help. She gets it over to
Boy, the offense
Clark.
is really spread. I mean, now they get it inside, but they were way kind of forced outside. They're going to draw a foul here. And sometimes you just have to be patient. Sidney's going to wear you down.
Oh, yeah.
But at the same time, if you can force them to play defense long enough, you might get a backdoor cut or an easy opportunity for one of your bigs inside with everyone else kind of spread out.
Foul was on Kendall Dickman. She comes out, and Cameron Edwards comes back in. There's a three. No, rebound by Faust. Faust gets it. She puts it up. She's going to be fouled by number 14, Jada Schroyer. So she's going to go to the line, shoot two.
Both teams now will have the two-shot foul the rest of the half, or quarter, because they've at 5, and with just under a minute to go.
Faust, first one, no, off the right side of the rim. Yeah, fouls reset at the beginning of every quarter, so that's the new rule this year.
No more will we have the one-on-one opportunity.
Rebound, shot no good, rebound by Bath. And that's foul is going to put Izzy McDermott on the line.
Yeah, nice job by McDermott battling in there, getting to the right spot at the right time. Not only getting the rebound, but picking up the second foul against Jada Schroyer.
That's two quick ones on Schroyer. That's going to bring Vodermark back in. McDermott hits the first one. 53.5 seconds to go here, first quarter. 13-7, Sidney.
McDermott, a 5'6" sophomore, came off the bench, has 3 points here in the quarter.
Her second one's good.
Make it 4.
Foy gets it into Vodermark. Vodermark up to Hudgens. Hudgens down to Scully. She gets it into Edwards. Nice pass. Oh, Edwards misses the bunny. She gets it out to Vodermark. Vodermark drives. Partially blocked. Foy with it. She gets it back to Vodermark.
Got to go up.
Might have to get out. Yep.
Nope.
3 seconds. Yep, they're going to get a 3-second call.
Yep, if she does, you get a little bit of extra time if you have the ball and you're making a move to the basket. When she couldn't get a shot off, it became instant 3 seconds when she got rid of it.
Yep.
Good call.
I think everyone on the Bath fans were all calling for it. Well, on the inbound pass, Bath throws it away.
7 turnovers here in a quarter for the Wild Kittens.
Foy to take it out for Sidney. 34.3 seconds. Foy gets it into Hudgens. Hudgens over to Scully. Scully, another three. No. Nice box out there by Carlson. Ball goes out of bounds off of Scully. So
Bath. Line right back up. It's 5-on-5. It's a dead ball. So the Yellow Jackets get a chance to match up again and make it very difficult for the Wild Kittens to inbound the basketball. And once they do get it in, just to get up the court, because they really don't give you a lot of breathing.
No, they don't. I mean, Izzy McDermott tried to do a kind of a reverse dribble there and lost handle of it and went out of bounds. So Sidney gets the ball back.
It's tough to simulate this at practice.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you think your JV team or whatever you're doing, but it's just game time. It's totally different. Right idea with that shake and bake, because you can't stay in one gear. You've got to get the defenders, in this case Sidney, off balance. But right now the defense prevailing here for the Yellow Jackets with 5-point lead.
5 seconds. Hudgens drives. Shot. No. Rebound. Faust. And that's going to do it. That'll be the end of the first quarter, where Sidney holds a 13-8 lead. We'll be back after this precision strip timeout and bring you second quarter action. You're watching high school girls basketball on NK Telco Sports. Back at the Hive. First quarter action. In the books, Sidney with a 13-8 and a very entertaining first quarter.
Yeah, a lot of action, a lot of aggressive play. We had a number of fouls. Each team cracked that 5-team foul in the quarter, but a lot of shooting fouls. Yellow Jackets 5 of 8 from the line, took advantage of their opportunities going to the line. Bath 2 of 4. Neither team shot real well. Sidney 3 of 14, Bath 3 of 12, although Sidney did connect on 2 3-pointers in 2 of the 3 makes. So 2 3-pointers and then a couple extra free throws have them up by 5.
And 11 of Sidney's 13s were scored by
Scully.
So,
and the defense forced 8 first quarter turnovers.
Faust has it down low. She moves on Edwards. She does a step and she walked.
I don't know.
Coach Malk, no, he doesn't agree.
She spun inside, and then maybe she didn't take an extra one, but it looks traveling, but you're allowed to go up. I don't know how to explain it. It's easier to watch it. It was a nice move. Unfortunately, she won't get credit for it because of the travel violation call.
Kind of looked like somewhat of a Euro step. Hudgens with it. And we're going to get a legal screen on Vodemark.
Her first foul, team's first.
Fouls
turnover
on Larkin, Vodemark.
I mentioned Bath with the 8 first quarter, now 9 turnovers. Sidney with 3 in the first, and that one gives them 4. So only 4 turnovers for the Yellow Jackets and 9 for the Wild Kittens.
Hudgens on Clark. She gets it over to Faust.
It's very difficult for the ball handler. She's trying to change pace, which is great, but then you can't really see what's going on because you're more worried about the defender.
There's Hudgens. They tie up fouls. And then
turnover. Boy.
I think we're going to get a foul on Faust.
Yeah, I thought she kind of went out a little frustrated. Thought maybe she probably got whacked a couple dozen times.
I think that's her second.
It is her second. Team foul number 1 of the second quarter. Against Sidney, they had 3 people around her just waiting for her to put the ball down.
Oh, yeah.
Very active hands. And
they swarmed her.
Yes, they did. Yeah, heads the Yellow Jacket. I get it. Took me a bit.
Vodemark with it. She drives, puts it up good.
That's a nice play. That's playing aggressive, and those shots are hard to teach. You got to have a rhythm and the strength to do it, and she floated and hit her first bucket of the game.
15-8, Sidney lead. Faust with it out high. She gets it over to Davis. Clark now with it. Faust trying to get open underneath, but they're double teaming her. As soon as she goes in, they're collapsing on her. Faust has it now. Edwards. There's a shot by McDermott. She hits a 3.
That's a big shot for McDermott. She now has 7 points off the bench.
The inbound went to Hudgens, and then she throwed it away.
So a break here for the Bath Wildcats. They've kind of been struggling, but boy, that was a big shot by Izzy McDermott, a 5'6" sophomore. Had 4 points off the bench in the first quarter. That triple to give her 7 in the game and bring them back because it's hard for them to even get good looks.
Ian Oliver is going to come in. Claire Faust gets a break. Here, Carlson, no. Rebound, Dickman. Here comes the Jackets. Hudgens moving it up. She gets it to Vodemark. Vodemark drives, goes in the lane. Going to be knocked away. Nope, she lost it.
Again, she likes to create and really kind of maybe got in a bit of a mess there with too many bodies and really teammate not in the area and tried to hit someone. Instead, it goes out of bounds.
Bath, no, stolen away by Hudgens.
That speed counter.
She puts it up, no. Rebound, there's McNeil, clean the glass. Easy bucket, her first 2.
Points off turnovers, and Hudgens, she closed out, and I could see it coming. She had a quick step to the ball, got the steal, and then the glass cleaner, McNeil, with the stick back, offensive putback for points.
Oliver, she's by 3 people. There's McDermott again. Another 3.
Well, she's been a blessing for the Wild Kittens. Remember, Faust is on the bench with 2 fouls, but McDermott's picked up the slack.
17-14, Sidney now with the lead. Dickman, we're going to get illegal pick.
It just wasn't right. You can't blindside, and she kind of got her more with her leg, her thigh, kind of extended outside of her shoulders.
Yeah.
You see
she made herself wide, but with her legs.
Yeah, and that's her second foul, and that's a turnover. But I agree. Sometimes, even in the JV game, I saw some screens. I thought those aren't legal. You can't be moving. You can't lunge. You can't blindside. You have to give them. You have to be planted and then give them at least a step if it's a blindside screen. So I like the call.
Oliver drives in between three people. She's fouled. They're going to get Kiera Hudgens.
Her second foul. So fouls beginning to pile up, Craig, against the Yellow Jackets. A number of girls with 2 apiece. Still half a quarter to go.
Dickman has 2. She has 2. Oliver, first free throw, good.
Schroyer has 2. Did I say that right? Yeah. Schroyer, Dickman, and Hudgens all with 2 fouls.
Oliver gets one more. Good. 1 point Sidney lead. 4:40 to go here, second quarter, 17-16. Hudgens brings it up, guarded by Clark. Clark trying to pick her pocket, but no. Hudgens wait there. Nice steal.
Hudgens.
Oh, she hurt.
Well, she's
Kiara
not
Hudgens
up yet.
But
in a scrum battle for the ball, when Clark went to get it, she kind of landed. There was some contact, and McNeil's coming off of an injury. Or not McNeil, Hudgens.
the official said that Clark raised her knee off the ground before the pass. That's why the travel.
Makes sense. Let's hope Kiera Hudgens is okay and can walk off this, let's call it a tweak.
She's limping a little bit. We'll have the trainer take a look at her. So now Scully takes over as point. Bath now in a 2-3 zone. And they're bringing it wide, way out.
Means that the openings, head coach Foster, I think, is going to talk about that.
Yep, so we're going to take a precision strip. Quick timeout here. 4:16 to go. Jackets 17, Wild Kittens 16. We'll be right back.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it. And online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Back here in Sidney, 4:16 to go, second quarter. Sidney on top of Bath, 17-16. Sidney will be taking the ball out, far side from us, out of bounds on the sideline there.
Sidney has 5 turnovers here in a quarter. That's kind of taken away their offensive ability, and they've had some aggressive plays, but they've also not finished because of the turnovers. And Bath has shot very well. They've hit a couple threes and made two free throws.
McNeil, 2. Foy, no. Battle for the rebound. McNeil and Oliver, they're going to be tied up, and ball's going to stay with Sidney.
They'll get another chance here with this opportunity on a team rebound offensive, but got to start capitalizing. That was a good interior shot. Didn't drop, but they battle and take another look at here in this possession.
Steal by Clark on the inbounds. She gets it up to McDermott. McDermott going to pull up, pop. No, she gets her own rebound. She gets it to Clark. Clark to Oliver. There's the 3. Way short. Rebound by Foy. Here comes Scully. Scully over to Schroyer. Thanks, Jeff.
She's playing with 2 fouls as she came back in, I think. Well, there's Hudgens back on the sideline, so she's
that's a good sign.
Sitting on the bench.
Scully thought about it. No. Schroyer with it now.
Ooh, come all the way.
Oh, off of McNeil's hands, right into Clark. Clark's going to go all the way. She puts it up. No. Rebound, Oliver. No. Stolen away by Foy.
McNeil that time didn't make her last step to the ball. The opening was there, just kind of waited that last step instead of, let's say, walking into the pass to get the catch.
Set, or a pick set there by McNeil. Scully. There's a cross pass to Dickman. Scully, long three. Short. Long rebound off to Faith Clark. Here comes Bath looking for take the lead. Carlson has it, gets it down to Oliver. Oliver puts a move, no. Clark going to take a three, no. Rebound, Scully. Here comes the Jackets. 2:25 to go, second quarter. Scully. There's a pick. Scully for three. Got it.
Pretty confident shooter there.
Yeah.
Good ball handler. Just waited. Nothing was really happening on offense. She stepped back and got her shot.
McDermott for three. No. Rebound. Schroyer. Well, Malk was kind of talking to Clark, and Clark got picked, and then that opened it up for Scully, and she hit it. There's going to be another offensive foul on Dickman. That'll be her third. Edwards and Vodemark will be coming back in for the Jackets. 20-16, Sidney with the lead. 1:57 to go here, second quarter.
And also with the two fouls, clear fouls. I think this is the first time she's been back on the court
Yeah.
since back in the first quarter, picking up her first two fouls. Sidney now with 4 team fouls.
So Bath now, as Jeff mentioned, has the Twin Towers back out there, and Faust and Oliver.
Boy, nice move.
Davis, good. Nice drive on the right side.
Got it around, I think it was Scully, and just finished with a nice bank shot. Nice bounce.
Vodemark off to Edwards. She misses it. Battle for the rebound, knocked out by Bath.
Hudgens is back in.
That's a good sign. Kiera Hudgens back in for the Yellow Jackets. 1:31 to go here, second quarter. We're going to get 2 substitutions for Bath. Gwen Faust, number 12, and Kelsey Carlson is going to replace Faust and Oliver, who both have 2 fouls. So,
yeah, the Twin Towers are off the court now.
Hudgens has it over to Scully. Scully thought about another 3,
yeah,
but
I think she's maybe a bit out, but her last shot was a little bit deep too.
Yeah. I don't think she's ever seen a shot she doesn't like.
She has a quick
There's
release.
another one. No. There's McNeil on the backside rebound. Hudgens going to take a 3. No. Rebound's going to be run down by Bath. Here comes Clark. Nobody. Wide open. McDermott underneath. Nobody saw her.
Yeah, just didn't have a clean look as Clark had to make sure she'd get around the Sidney defense and never saw McDermott down at the other
There's
end.
McDermott straight on 3. Got it. Bath with the lead now. 21-20.
The sophomores come up big here in the second quarter, really in the first half off the bench.
Scully back the other end. 3. She hits.
Back and forth.
23-21. Under a minute to go here. Bath had a short-lived 1-point lead.
Their first lead of the game.
McDermott. Carlson has it now. Carlson going to be picked by Hudgens. Hudgens gets it. She gets it off to Vodemark. Vodemark off the glass. Good.
Points off turnover.
Yep.
In transition. Nice recovery there by Vodemark. She almost got caught under the bankboard on that shot, but able to.
She got it high off the glass and got her. 25 seconds, 25-21. There's Carlson for 3 from the corner. No. Scully with the rebound. They're looking to run again. Here she goes. She gets it off the Hudgens. Hudgens feeling it. No. Rebound, Clark. 10 seconds to go. Bass got to get going here. 5 seconds. Carlson for 3. No. Rebound, Edwards. That's going to do it. Very exciting first half action. So at halftime, Sidney 25, Bath 21. We'll take the halftime break and we'll be back and bring you exciting third quarter action. You're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Welcome back. We're here at Sidney where it's halftime, where Sidney holds a 25-21 lead over the Bath Wildkittens. Taking a look at our first half stats, Mr. Jeff Henson.
Well, it was an entertaining first half, Craig, as you mentioned. I mean, there's a decent offense, but just up and down, a lot of play action both directions because neither team really shot well. Bath was 7 of 24 from the field for 29%. They were 4 of 14 from two-point shooting, 3 of 10 three-point shooting. Again, just 7 of 24 for 29%. Sydney, 30%, 8 of 26. Or a couple extra shots. They made 8 of 26, 4 of 16 from 2, 4 of 10 from 3 for 30%. Overall of 8 of 26. And from the free throw line, Bath 4 of 6, Sydney 5 of 8. Sydney had 5 of 8 in the first quarter, but no attempts in the second quarter. Turnovers for Bath, they had 13 turnovers, Sydney 11. Rebounding in the first half for Bath, they had 11 defensive rebounds and 6 offensive for a total of 17. Sydney 11 defensive, 9 offensive, a total of 20. And your leading scorers for the ball game for Bath, it's off the bench, 5'6" sophomore Izzy McDermott with 13 and 2 apiece from the next 4 girls. Mara Davis, Claire Faust, Kelsey Carlson, and Ann Oliver, their total of 21. For the Yellow Jackets, 17 points for the junior, 5'8", number 23, Jordan Scully with 17. 4 from Larkin Vordemark, 2 apiece from Khalees McNeil and Kira Hudgens, their total of 25.
All right, thank you, Jeff. Get ready for third quarter action here. Again, as Jeff mentioned, very entertaining first half.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't perfect.
No, it wasn't perfect.
It was just, I think, because Sidney really applies pressure, 84 feet.
Oh, yeah.
So there's no walking the ball down and really a chance for you and I to talk about stuff. There could be a turnover in the backcourt. They could be advancing the ball up. There's pressure defense on the half court. So it was just a lot of passing. There's been a number of fouls called. There's been a fair amount of fouls called. No one with 3, so Sidney has picked up some fouls. Bath in pretty good shape with just 5, but just a lot of action, so I'm interested to see how these teams respond to halftime, what adjustments, if any, they wanted to try to talk about. But 16 minutes to go.
Bath with the ball first. They get it into Claire Faust, who gives it to Clark. Clark with Hudgens on her. Davis, McDermott now. Oliver has it.
Watch the wheel.
She drives, puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebound, McNeil.
Well, McNeil did a nice job avoiding her third foul.
Hudgens, she tried to get
Bounce
Scully
pass.
breaking.
Yep, needed the bounce.
Stolen away by McDermott. Here's Davis for 3. No, it's going to be way off. The ball's going to be off of Kiera Hudgens, so it's going to stay with Bath.
Sometimes there's wild shots come off the rim a little bit faster than you expect, or you didn't expect it to. I think it missed everything and just kind of deflected off of the Yellow Jackets. Second chance here for the Bath.
Faust to Oliver, feeds underneath to McDermott. Should have got a double dribble, but Faust underneath. 3 girls on her, puts it up and in. She's got a chance for an old-fashioned three-pointer here.
Well, Bath has worked on that. They've really looked inside and at times to either hit Faust or Oliver. They haven't maybe capitalized on, but that time they pick up a foul, and that's a 4th foul on Dickman.
Yeah, 4th foul on Kendall Dickman.
A couple of those were illegal screens she got called for in the first half.
Yeah,
illegal
2
picks.
of them, yeah. So 25-23. Here's Faust free throw. No. Oh, Faust is going to pick up her 3rd foul. She goes over Vodemark, knocks her down.
She didn't play a lot in the first half with the fouls. She got 2 in the first quarter right away and sat the rest of the first quarter and most of the second quarter. Now she has 3 early here in the third.
Hudgens surprisingly brings it up slowly for Sidney. Edwards out front with it. Doing kind of the weave. McNeil. Vodemark.
It's kind of a, it's a, okay, it is man-to-man. They were leaving McNeil go. I think it's man-to-man. It looks like on top of it is. They were leaving McNeil when she caught the ball way out front. They were just leaving her go. It's like the Twin Towers and Faust and Oliver, they're kind of staying in the paint.
McNeil, no. Rebound, Oliver. She's going to bring it up. Very good ball handler. Oliver with it to Davis. Nope. Oliver puts it up. No. Rebound, Faust. There's Faust. She's going to go up strong. No. Hudgens with it. She gets it up to Vodemark. Vodemark going to drive. She goes in. No. Rebound, Faust. Here comes Oliver. Oliver, she hit Davis, but a little bit late.
Yeah, and again, a little bit too hot. Pass a little bit off of her reach. So each team with, or I should say Bath with 2 early turnovers here in the quarter, and Sidney with 1.
5:45 to go here, third quarter, 25-23 Sidney. Scully with it. Clark on her. They're gonna get Clark with the body.
For Faith Clark, her first foul, team's 2nd of the quarter.
Kelsey Carlson coming in for Izzy McDermott.
McDermott got the start after scoring 13 first half points. Got to start the second half.
Vodemark gets it in to Hudgens.
Can't have over and back.
On an inbound.
Not like that. Yeah, maybe. Yep. Yeah, so it looks weird, but it
was Vodemark
okay.
From the free throw line. No. Faust with it.
Well, the shooting woes continue kind of for each team. No one's tearing it up. Both teams under 30% for the game.
Clark for 3. Got it. Bath back up by 1.
Her first points of the ball game for the 5'3" junior.
26-25 Bath at the 5-minute mark. Here's Hudgens.
Ooh, it looked like McNeil was open.
There's Vodemark. She drives around. No. McNeil knocked out by Oliver. Stays with Sidney. Just under 5 minutes to go here, third quarter. Bath again with their second lead of the night. Edwards into Vodemark to McNeil. Oh, McNeil tries to get it to Vodemark down the left, and Oliver was there. Take it away. Here's Carlson for 3. Got it. Back-to-back threes by the Wildkittens. Builds their lead to 4. 29-25. We're going to get a timeout, a full timeout by Coach Foster. We'll just keep it here. We'd like to thank the following sponsors bringing you tonight's ball game. First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Precision Strip, Winners Meats, Grand Lake Health Systems, Cargill, and NK Telco. We'd also like to thank these additional sponsors: Carriage Works, Chiltex LLC, Cy Schwederman, Dickman Supply, Elmwood Assistant Care, Hometown Opportunity, Hulsman Automotive, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric, Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, Securicom, Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Crown Equipment, Shelby County Veteran Services, St. Henry Bank, and WCSM Radio. 29 for Bath, 25 for Sidney. Back-to-back threes. Carlson had the last one. Clark had the one before that.
Yes, and they've opened up now with an 8-0 run to start the half. Again, Sidney's yet to score. Sidney has a couple of turnovers. They've missed their first 3 shots. So they'll look to try to get back into offense. And again, this is the biggest lead for Bath, and they've trailed basically for 95% of this ball game until the last couple 3-point shots were made by Clark and also
there's a
Carlson.
Steal by Oliver. Back-to-back steals by Oliver. Carlson, oh, she saves it, but there's Scully. Scully's going to go against Faust, and she puts it up off the glass and good. 2-point Bath lead. Oh, I think Clark got away with a walk there. Stolen away by Vodemark. Vodemark bringing it up court. She's going to go to the bucket. She puts it up. No. Rebound. Oliver knocked out by McNeil. Ball to Bath. 3:46 to go. Third quarter. 29-27. Bath with the 2-point lead.
Sidney knows one gear wide open.
Carlson up court. She puts it up. No. She gets a rebound. No. Oh, we're going to get a foul on Sidney. Hudgens going to get the foul.
Her third foul.
She doesn't know what she did. She's so Bath inbounds it to Faust. Faust with it. She gets it to Oliver. Oliver back to Faust on Edwards up. Good. Left hand off the glass. Claire Faust with the bucket.
She now has 6 points in the game, and again, they've beginning to cash in on those opportunities in the paint now for the Twin Towers.
Scully out front with it. She drives. She puts up a runner. Got it. Nice move. Nice shot.
21 for number 23. And that's a nice move. A little pull-up jumper.
Oh, knocked away by Vodemark at half court.
So you've seen Scully obviously hit the 3-point shot, but she's also kind of had those little floaters. Not really floater, like a runner. Those are tough to guard because you just don't know how to stop her. And she's been able to score the ball.
Olivia Foy back in the game for Sidney, replacing Khalees McNeil. Also in the game for the Wildcats, Izzy McDermott's back in. Faust has it. She gets it up to Oliver. Oliver to, Banks. I don't think she called it. Kelsey Carlson.
She'll take it.
Oh, yeah.
Second made 3-pointer of the quarter. 8 points in the ball game.
There's a steal, almost steal by Oliver. 34-29. Bath now with the lead. 2:45 to go, third quarter. Bath almost looks like they're in
that's an illegal.
Yep.
You see, you've got to give them, it's a blind side, so you can't come up and be bang with them.
On defense, Bath almost looks like they're in a 2-3 zone, but
they're playing man-to-man on the ball handlers. I think the big girls are staying in the paint.
Kind of like
almost like I don't know. That's why I struggled the last time trying to figure it out.
You used to have called a box and one, but
yep.
A line and two. There's Hudgens with a runner. She gets it. 34-31 Bath.
Big bucket for the Yellow Jackets, and not an easy shot. That in between, that mid-range jumper, and Hudgens connects for her 4th point of the game.
Faust with it. Free throw line. She gets it over to Clark. Clark gets it to Oliver, who bounce passes it to Oliver with 3. She hits. Bath's on fire with the threes here.
Their 4th made of the third quarter. And I mentioned I believe it was Oliver shooting the 3-pointers at warm-ups.
Hudgens returns the favor from free throw line. 37-33. Here's Izzy McDermott. Oliver gets it down to Faust. Faust with the move off the glass. Good, left-handed. 39-33. Minute 35 to go.
They're beginning to like that top down.
Yes.
In this case, it was number 22, Faust, for the basket.
Foy with it. She gets trapped underneath the bucket, and we're going to get a kick.
Oh, break for the Yellow Jackets.
Yep.
They almost got a 3-second violation. Instead, they'll get a new possession out of bounds.
Then for Sidney, Jada Schroyer replacing Larkin Vodemark. Edwards has it. She puts it up. No. Rebound. Faust. Here comes Oliver. Bath running. She slows it up. Faust has it. Faust going to take a three. She hits.
It's 5 of them for the team in this quarter.
42-33. Just a minute to go.
4 different players have hit 3-pointers for the Wild Kittens here in the third.
Schroyer has it, and it's stolen by Oliver.
Is she the same one that's had about 3 of those?
Yeah.
Like reach your hand in the passing lane?
Here's Faust. She gets it off to McDermott. McDermott's going to try. Misses. Rebound by Edwards. Here comes Kiera Hudgens. She's going. She gives it to Scully. Scully, 3. No. Oh, yes. She got the bounce.
Spoke too soon. Big hoop for Scully.
42-36. 25 seconds to go here.
Scully with 24 points in the ball game.
And Oliver with it. She's going to drive. She gets it off to McDermott. McDermott over to Faust. Back to McDermott underneath. Or I should say, Oliver off the glass. Nice move. Drop step and move. 44-36. 5 seconds. Here's Hudgens. Can she get it off? She puts it up. No. Battle for the rebound. That's going to do it. End of the third quarter. Bath with a big 23-point quarter there to take a 44-36 lead over the Sidney Jackets. We'll take this break and we'll be right back with exciting fourth quarter action. You're watching high school girls basketball on NK Telco Sports.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
Back here at Sidney on the First National Bank scoreboard, getting ready for fourth quarter action. Bath with a 44-36 lead over Sidney. They outscored the Yellow Jackets there 23-11.
Well, they did so on 5 of 7 from three-point range. 5 of 7. 4 different girls hit them. Clark had 1, Faust had 1, Carlson had 2, and Oliver had 1. But
wow.
Again, 5 of 7, along with 4 of 10 shooting from two-point range.
Put a mark from free throw line extended. No. McNeil there. Here's Scully for 3. Got it. The junior hits again.
And that's a big second chance opportunity again.
Oh, there's a steal by Vodemark. Vodemark up to Scully ahead of everybody else. She makes a layup. Quick 6 points for Sidney. 5 points. 44-41. There's going to be, almost another steal. Oliver. McDermott off glass, good. She got behind everybody else. She was there for the easy bucket. 46-41. Hudgens with it. Right side. She gets it up to Vodemark. McNeil underneath. She puts it up, and she's fouled. Carlson. McNeil's going to the line.
McNeil with her 4th point. And again, she's not really known for her offense, but she kept the offensive possession alive the last time when Scully hit the 3. She's had her hands on a couple more rebounds. So again, doing what she does, and that time a beautiful pass. I think it was from Larkin. I'm not sure who gave it to her, Vodemark, but got it.
Vodemark did, yeah.
Okay, got off the glass, drew contact.
Now she's trying to get the 3-point play. McNeil free throw. Got it. 46-44.
Good start.
Just under 7 minutes to go.
Good start for the Yellow Jackets. They needed to come out positively, and it's a long quarter, but boy, they've really.
Ooh, they're going to get Hudgens with her 4th foul.
Felt there was contact there in the steal along the sideline, but a good start nonetheless still for the Yellow Jackets after trailing coming in by 8. Suddenly they've cut it down to 2.
Uh-oh. We had a.
So they won't let the subs come in. It was just an inadvertent horn. So wasn't at the bench quite early enough, and the buzzer went off, so it'll reset.
So Davis has it. Off to Oliver. Down. That's going to be up. Dickman's going to foul out here with 6:44 to go.
Bath has been doing a nice job getting that top down into the bigs in the middle, and Sidney's been playing behind them. And even when they do get in, they haven't been like double teaming. It doesn't seem like they did in the first half.
Right.
And Bath's been taking advantage of it. They've been getting some good interior looks. I know, by the way, they still hit 5 or 7 from three-point range. That's tough to overcome, but they've been getting some good interior looks as well.
Oliver gets it into Faust. Faust down low. Oliver back to Faust. Big move, left hand off the glass. No, she gets her own rebound, but they're going to get McNeil with the foul.
Her second foul on Khalees McNeil.
Inbounds. Davis has it. Oliver. Davis trying to feed it into Faust. There it is. Faust gets it. Larkin goes down. Here's a three from Oliver. Like we said, when she was warming up, she was out there hitting them.
I couldn't remember which one it was.
Yep.
I'm getting confused, but one of them was out there shooting a bunch of them.
That was Ann Oliver. She was out there hitting them.
Her second made triple of the night.
Sidney now with it. Schroyer over to Budemark. Budemark's going to drive. She puts one up short. McNeil there. She saves it. Over to Scully for three. Got it. Jordan Scully with another three.
That's twice this quarter. McNeil has kept offensive rebound alive. Twice Scully's hit a three-pointer off of it.
49-47. 5:44 to go. There's a move by Faust. No, she gets her own rebound. And what we're going to have, we're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to stay with Bath.
Boy, they're really utilizing Faust. She's a little bit stronger than McNeil, and McNeil's trying to hold her position, and Faust is just kind of moving her around, if you will.
Yep. We're going to get a timeout by Bath here. We'll just keep it here. 5:38 to go, fourth quarter, 49-47 Bath. NK Telco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of tonight's high school varsity basketball action on NK Telco Cable or the NKT.TV app. You can rewatch this game on channel 152 December 5th at 6 p.m. You can also rewatch it on channel 3 or on high def 503 on December 18th at 4 p.m. or December 19th at 2 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. So, Jeff, getting into the
nitty-gritty, right?
Yep, nitty-gritty.
Still got a half of a quarter to go, but Bath had a great third quarter to wipe out a deficit, take an 8-point lead into the fourth, and then Yellow Jackets opened up the fourth in record fashion to cut it down to 2, and that's where we're at now. So anyone's ball game, and just a lot of energy on the court. It's really exciting to watch, and you hate to look down because I'm afraid I'm going to miss something.
Yeah.
But it's been
up and down.
Good shooting, some good defense, some reckless activity at time, but overall it's been a pretty good ball game.
So Bath inbound. Clark, she gets it out to Davis. Davis, she drives. She gets it over to Faust. Faust across court. McDermott from the corner. No. There's Faust. She got the rebound off glass. Good. She out-rebounded over Foy.
Second chance opportunity there for Bath as they get the rebound shot and get a big bucket. There's an illegal screen.
Ooh.
Her legs are spread out. Look, the referee just told him. Her legs were way outside of her body. Her second foul.
So foul on Budemark.
Team's fourth. But yeah, when you set a screen, you've got to be a silo. You can't have a tent-like body. Your legs can't be outside of your frame.
McDermott underneath on the block. She gets it to Faust. Faust goes up left-handed. She's going to be fouled by McNeil.
Pretty good ball movement in the interior. It was who threw her the bounce pass? I think it was 13? Yeah, she was down there. bounce pass and a nice job cutting to the basket and drawing a foul against against McNeil, her third.
Sidney already with 5 fouls this quarter, so Bath will be shooting 2 free throws from every foul from now on. Faust made the first one.
She now has 14 points in the ball game. Does Faust? Remember, she didn't play much in the first
What'd she
half.
have the first half?
2 points.
2 points. So
yeah, she played very little with the 2 fouls. Maybe there's a good reason why Coach Greg Mock wanted to keep her on the bench.
Faust with the next free throw, good. 6-point Bath lead. There's a trap, and we're going to get Faith Clark's going to get a foul, reaching in on Jordan Scully.
Got a little too aggressive. They had Scully in a bind and just kind of got anxious and slapped at the ball to pick up the personal foul. So they had her in a bind.
Budemar gets it into Hudgens. Hudgens directing traffic. Davis guarding her.
On. She's got to move.
Yep.
She's going to get a 5-second count.
Scully has it. Clark switching on her.
Ooh, there
could have been another one.
Yep, she just wasn't set.
Scully, we're going to get a foul on Clark. Yep.
Her third, team's third.
So ball be out of bounds between the scorers table and the Sidney bench. Vodemark to take it to inbound it. Gets it into Hudgens. Hudgens over to Vodemark. Vodemark way out front.
They're really running that flex, high flex.
Yeah.
Look for someone to maybe cut back door or drive to the paint.
Partially blocked, and
McNeil was there to help it. She's going to be fouled, I should say.
They're going to get it Faust.
It should be on Bath.
Yep. Claire Faust. That's her 4th.
Well, she will sit down with 15 points, and she's done some second half damage.
Quickly in, Kelsey Carlson, number 23.
Next foul against Bath will put Sidney at the line for 2 shots the remainder of the basketball game.
4:10 to go here. Scully. Clark on her. Vodemark going to set a pick. She's wide again.
Yeah, her feet are outside of her shoulders.
Vodemark's going to drive. Oh, almost stolen away, knocked away by Clark, and it's going to be tied up, and it's going to stay with Sidney. Yeah, she just got called a foul on that.
Yeah, it was right there again.
Yep.
And you hate to maybe call it, but it's not legal. I mean, it's like she kind of got her warning shot. You got to remind her again. She's got to keep the feet under the shoulders.
McNeil to inbound. She gets it to Foy. Foy puts it up. Nice move on the inbound pass.
Kind of got open somehow.
Yeah.
No one was on her, and the freshman with a big basket. Much needed bucket for the Yellow Jackets.
53-49, Bath with the lead. 3:40 to go. McNeil on Carlson. Carlson gets it off to Oliver. Oliver to Clark. Clark with it. She gets it, off of Oliver's hands. Hudgens gets it up to Vodemark. Almost went out of bounds. She saved it, but right to Oliver. Oliver gets it up to McDermott. Oliver's going to field 3. No. Rebound, McNeil. Kiara Hudgens with it. She gets it over to Vodemark. Bounces around her feet.
I think McNeil thought it was coming to her.
Yeah. Vodemark puts up a runner, no. Rebound, McDermott. Clark gets it. She gets it up to Davis. McDermott. We're going to get a timeout. So we'll take this precision strip timeout on the First National Bank scoreboard with 2:50 to go in the fourth quarter. Bath 53, Sidney 49. We'll be back right after this.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
So back here at Sidney High School, 2:50 to go, fourth quarter. Bath with a 4-point lead, 53-49 over Sidney.
Probably a good timeout really for both teams. We mentioned off air, it looked like Sidney really beginning to be gassed a little bit. I talked about their athleticism. They are, but boy, they've been chasing Bath now and trying to get back from this deficit, but much needed break for the Yellow Jackets and probably for the Wildcats as well. A lot of up and down.
Oh, yeah, been a lot of up and down action going on. Oliver has it for Bath out front. She gets it down to Faust out to McDermott. Bounce pass back into Faust out to Clark.
Are you allowed to catch it and then hop and then I sometimes I wonder, if you catch it and do a layup, it's a two-step. But if you start your dribble, then you move your pivot foot with your. I don't know. I've yet to figure out is it just a new way. But it seems like a lot of players will get it and they'll hop, which is fine. But if any of you dribble, then you I don't know.
I hold on to that thought.
Yeah, I'll hold on to it for a long time.
McDermott with it. She gives it to Clark. Clark over to McDermott, wide open. She gets it into Oliver. Oliver.
Wow, tough shot.
Nice shot. Nice move.
I didn't think they needed to do that. But she cashed in, so it becomes a great shot.
Yep. Foy about loses it, and she does. Oliver with the steal, but knocked back by Foy, and they're going to give it to Sidney.
Well,
me on that. Talking about me and Mr. Greg Berning did Bremen Delphus St. John's Jefferson game,
girls game,
and Liv Lindemann, the player from
Jefferson.
She's a very good player. But we were questioning that too because every time she shoots, she does like a little bunny hop. So we didn't know. Now we're going to get a full timeout by Coach Foster and Sidney. So we'll take one with them here. The precision strip timeout. 55-49, Bath with the lead, 1:31 to go here. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
We are here, and here, and here. Mr. Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Mr. Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Okay, back here at Sidney. 55-49, Bath with a 6-point lead with 1:31 to go here in the contest. Sidney with the ball. Vudemark to take it out. Hudgens now with it. Directing traffic from the right side. She drives, puts it up. No. We're going to get a foul. I don't know who they're going to get. 13,
okay. It wasn't on Faust.
Mare Davis.
But I think they had a design play, let Hudgens kind of go one-on-one, got a high screen from Foy out here in the right wing, and let her speed kind of get her to the basket.
So Kiara Hudgens going to be shooting two. First one, good. 55-50.
7 points in the ball game for the 5'4" senior.
She gets one more. Minute 20 to go. Second one, good. Nothing but net. Quickly into Faith Clark. She gets it up to Oliver. Oliver. Stolen away by Kira Hudgens. She gets it over to Vudemark. Vudemark up, good. 2-point Bath lead with a minute 5.
First made bucket of the second half for Vordemark.
Here comes Claire Faust. Oh, she might have got away with an elbow there. But she lays it up. Back to a 4-point Bath lead. Vordemark drives off glass. Good. We're going to get a timeout by Coach Foster. 47.7 seconds here. 57 Bath, 55 Sidney. 30-second timeout, so we'll just keep it here. Again, like to thank the sponsors bringing you tonight's game: First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Precision Strip, Winners Meats, Grand Lake Health Systems, Cargill, and NK Telco. Timeouts. Sidney has 1 left. Bath has 2. Both teams are past the fouls, 5th foul, so every foul from here on out, you'll be shooting 2.
Well, Sidney, remember, they opened up the fourth quarter trailing by 8. They made a good run to get it down to 2. Never tied it here in the fourth. Then
Right.
It actually fell back to 6. Now they've cut it back to 2, so they've got some work to do. But Bath, they've been pretty patient here, and they know that Sidney is going to apply a lot of pressure, so someone could be open, with a long pass.
They get the ball in to Faust. Oliver. Oliver gets it up court to Clark. Clark thought about it. She brings it back out. She's getting guarded by Scully. Oliver has it out front.
See how long they go before and who they want to maybe foul.
Davis. Looks like they want to foul Mara Davis, the freshman.
Scully picks up her second. Take that. Yeah.
29.1 seconds.
Freshman has 2 points in the ball game. Those came in the second quarter.
Free throws up. Good. No problem for the freshman. Second one's up. Good. We got another timeout. So we'll take another precision strip timeout here. 29.1 seconds to go. Bath 59, Sidney 55. We'll be back right after this.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Back here at Sidney. Final 29.1 seconds. Bath with a 4-point lead. Sidney to inbound. Vordemark gets it into Scully. They got to get it up quick. 2-possession ball game here. Scully takes a long 3. Oh, she hits it. Quickly,
Wow.
Coach Foster takes a timeout. That was what? 25, 26 feet?
Well, it's 19 feet. It's 21 feet to the top of the key. I know it's 19.9 to the middle of the rim.
So probably.
She was, I'd say 24, 25.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
That was long distance.
In rhythm. She
Yep.
felt, I didn't anticipate her shooting, but when she kind of loaded, it looked good. It wasn't like she struggled to shoot it that far. She now has
35
Holy
points.
cow, what's the record?
I don't even know.
It's in their program, which I don't have on me.
Yeah. How many threes does she have?
She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 threes.
What's the record? I don't know. It's in the
I
program
don't know.
I don't have. I know. I looked at it last year. I remember seeing some of those numbers. 35 points.
Unbelievable.
17 at half and 18 here in the second half. But her team, more importantly, still trails by one. And she wants points are one thing, wins are another thing. And I'm sure she and her teammates would like to try to sneak this one out here after trailing the entire fourth quarter.
Sidney out of timeouts now. Bath, 1-point lead, 21.7 seconds. 59-58. Here we go. Oliver gets it into Faust. Faust in the corner. She gets it to Oliver. Oliver dribbles up. She gets it up to Clark. Clark.
Oh, I thought she was going to shoot it. But no, you don't want that.
And we're going to get a foul. They're going to put Claire Faust at the line with 11.2 seconds.
I thought Faith Clark was going to shoot it. I don't care who wins. No, you don't do that.
That was a good fake, though.
Yeah, it was.
So Claire Faust at the line.
She's 2 for 5 tonight, but hit her last 2 here in the fourth quarter. And really, she can make them both. You still got a 3-pointer to tie. Now, will Coach Malk, if they do make this, go by 3, foul for Sidney? Well, it's an automatic 2 shots, though. That's
you take the chance of making one and missing the other one. And so her second one is up. Good. 1 possession game yet.
Oh, he's not going to call a timeout.
They're Hudgens. Hudgens
no
gets
timeout.
it.
Clock. The clock never started.
Nope. I think they're going to take 3 seconds off. 8.2 seconds to go here.
Coach Malk will take a timeout now, 8 seconds.
So we've had a little problems with the
everyone gets
clock
engrossed.
here.
You get
watching the game.
Yeah, exactly. It's been fun. It's been entertaining, and you kind of forget what you do, and you're just involved in the ball game. And I think it's the right call. We got 8 seconds left. Ball's at half court. Now, will Bath? Oh boy, this is they're in the bonus. So if they foul them, it's a 2-shot opportunity. If you let them shoot a 3, it's going to chance to tie.
Right. I'm getting some entertainment here. The one official talking to a Bath fan halfway up the stands, going back and forth with them.
Tell me you've never been in a ball game where someone's gotten thrown out of, have you? Didn't we just have that conversation?
Yeah, we did.
Don't say any names.
Nope, we're not going to, but
we golf with him, so we don't want him to be mad at us.
But, yes, we have seen it, and it was a JV game, too.
Wow.
So, 8.2 seconds. Sidney down 3. Both teams out of timeouts now. Larkin Vudemark inbound, gives it to Hudgens. They got to go fast. Hudgens with it. 5 seconds. 4, 3, Scully. Oh, it's blocked by Oliver. Vudemark. Oh, and it's blocked.
Foul.
Oh, at the buzzer, Clark with the foul on the 3-pointer by Vudemark. Officials are going to talk.
Vudemark was behind the line, I think.
Yeah, she was. Thing was, they're going to give her 3. The buzzers here at Sidney are not very loud at all.
I did not even hear it.
That's one thing maybe Sidney needs to work on with the crowd noise going on. You cannot hear the buzzer at all.
Well, Vudemark, if she gets a chance, she's going to have 3 free throws. I don't know what they're discussing now other than icing the shooter.
So, I don't know. They're not going to
maybe put some time on the clock. There's got to be time on the clock then because you don't have to.
Yeah.
Wonder why you have to line up with no time.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. Her free throw's up. Good. She needs 2 more.
You can't mimic this at practice either, Craig.
No. Second one.
Oh,
good. Rattles it in. 1 more. We're looking at OT. Vudemark, 2 for 2 on this one. Here's the third one for the tie.
Swish.
Got it.
Well, how much time is left?
Yeah, I don't know. There's no time on the clock.
Now what's going on?
He can't. They have no timeouts.
Uh-oh. They're going to call Sidney on the court. Bath took the ball out.
Yep. I don't know what's going on here. There's no time on the clock.
Maybe the horn never went off.
Oh.
You know, it's possible the horn. Okay, McNeil must have tipped it.
Yep, she tipped it.
I still haven't heard the horn go off, but we're tied at 61.
So we're going to go to overtime here. We get extra basketball tonight, so
sit back and enjoy.
Yeah, enjoy this. We're tied at 61, and we'll be back for
4 minutes.
4-minute overtime. So you're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
Hometown Opportunity serves Mercer County, Auglaize County, Darke County, and Shelby County.
The website as a whole is pretty user-friendly. I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me in the area.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
We know that our local candidates, a lot of times, are most successful candidates because they want to come here and stay.
It's become the go-to site for anybody looking for a job in the region.
Okay, here we are at Sidney. Overtime basketball. All tied up, 61 apiece. Nice rally there by Sidney Yellow Jackets. Larkin Vodemark fouled, shooting a three, and she hit all 3 free throws.
That's offensive rebound for 3 more points because her teammate had her shot blocked when Scully went up for it.
Yeah.
And then Vodemark got fouled.
Jump ball controlled by Clark and Bath.
Oh, my.
There's Davis. Davis needs help. She gets it down to Faust. Faust a drop step, misses it. She gets her own rebound. She goes up off the glass. Good.
Well, if you don't succeed, try again. She did a nice job battling there, did Claire Faust. However, now down as 17, 18, 20 points, I think.
Yeah, she's not up on the board. Scully drives off the glass. Good. We're tied again, 63.
Scully with 37. Saw our grandma when we came in tonight taking tickets. A foul.
Oh, they're going to get a foul on Vodemark.
Yeah, it's too much. So she wanted the tie up, but I think it's just too much side contact.
Yep.
That's her 3rd foul. Free throws coming up here as this is an extension of the 4th quarter. So fouls do not reset in overtime. It's just an extension of the 4th quarter.
So Faust to hit 2 big ones to give Bath, misses the first one to give Bath the 3-point lead right at the end of the game, but Vodemark tied it up with 3 free throws to send us to overtime. Faust gets 1 more. Up, good. 64-63, Bath with the lead. Davis now playing pressure to Hudgens. Hudgens brings it up court. Oh, tipped away by Oliver. She was trying to hit Vodemark down in the left corner.
Got 22 points in the ball game for Faust. She had 2 at halftime, so 20 here in the second half.
Hudgens out front. Davis guarding her. Oh, she might have got away with a walk here. Vodemark takes a shot. No. Rebound, McNeil. She puts it up off glass. Good. There's the glass cleaner.
Offensive stick back.
Khalees McNeil.
Was Vodemark's shot a 3 or a 2?
2. Oliver for 3. No. Long rebound to Hudgens. Sidney, 2:30 to go with a 1-point lead. Scully has it. She drives.
This is her first lead in a long time.
She puts it up. No. Knocked out of bounds by Bath.
This is the first lead they've had
in a while.
Yeah, I mean, they led at halftime 25-21, but when they lost the lead in the 3rd quarter, they have battled back and now have taken the lead here in overtime.
Vodemark gets it into Hudgens.
Now we'll see once Sidney. They haven't played slow down basketball all night. We'll see once.
Edwards sets the pick.
Illegal pick.
Hudgens running shot. No. Faust with the rebound, gives it up to Oliver. Oliver bringing it up the court. She's drop steps, and she gets fouled. She's going to go to the line.
Got her.
Is that her fifth, McNeil? Yep.
Yes. And Dickman's already out with 5 fouls, so we'll see once.
Who they going to, either Foy or Schroyer. It's going to be Schroyer.
2 free throws coming up for Ann Oliver, right?
Yes.
She's 2 for 2. Those came back in the second quarter.
Minute 56 to go here in overtime. Oliver, first shot. No, strong.
She has 12 points in the ball game.
She gets one more, see if she can tie it up here. She does. 65 all. Just under 2 minutes to go. Sidney with the ball. Hudgens over to Vodemark. Vodemark.
Oh. Wow, they're not.
Their drive, short. Oliver there to bring it down. She's going to bring it up. Clark has it. Almost a steal. Here's Davis. Over to Oliver. Oliver down to Faust. Faust. They're going to get her for a walk.
Nice defense by Cameron Edwards.
Yeah.
Maybe took a body shot, but able to force the travel violation.
So a minute 30 to go. Vodemark. Nobody on her, but they're on Scully.
Yeah, they won't let her stand out there like that.
Clark all over her. She drives. Oh, almost. McDermott. Oh! I think we're going to get a foul on Edwards. Yep. Foul on Edwards. Going to put McDermott at the line. Going after the loose ball. Edwards.
Her second.
Came up quick on McDermott, gave her a shove, went out of bounds. So McDermott's going to go to the line, shoot 2.
McDermott had 13 points in the first half. Goes to the line now after making a field goal in the fourth quarter with a total of 15.
Her first one's up. Good. Bath back in the lead by 1. Both teams are awarded 1 additional timeout in overtime. McDermott, second one, got it. Bath up 2. Minute 10 to go. Hudgens. Oh, knocked away by Clark. She is all over Scully. She's
yeah, but Scully's done it all game. I mean,
yeah.
She's got no one has stopped her.
Vodemark drives baseline, cut off, almost loses it. She puts it up. No. Edwards there. Edwards puts it up. No. Short. Oliver has it now. Bath. 2-point lead. There's a steal by Scully. She gets it over to Vodemark. Vodemark, no. Knocked away, and Oliver comes up with it.
Vodemark just got too far into the bank board on the pass.
30 seconds to go here. Bath up by 2. They're going to try to trap her. Oh, we're going to get a foul. Is that Hudgens or Vodemark? Hudgens, she's done. 25.5 seconds to go. That's the third player to foul out for Sidney.
She'll foul out with 8 points.
Olivia Foy is going to come in, the freshman, number 5. McDermott shooting 2.
Made her last 2, just a few.
First one, good. Around the rim, and it goes in. She has one more.
18 in the game for McDermott.
Second one. Make it a 2-possession game. Good. 4-point Bath lead. Here comes Scully. Sidney needs to score quick. She puts up a 3. Oh, Clark blocks it, and Scully's going to foul her.
Good defense by Clark. She had the advantage a little bit playing defense, knowing that Scully had to shoot a 3 or was going to.
Thought maybe Coach Foster thought maybe she was fouled when she went up.
It looked like Clark, though, was really right in front of her. So I'm not saying she was or wasn't, but it wasn't like she's on the side reaching over and you think there was some contact. It was kind of wall up.
Clark, no good. What happened?
I don't know.
Something happened?
I don't know.
I don't know if somebody threw up or I'm not sure what happened.
Or if there was.
Oliver, I don't know if she's not feeling good.
Or if I don't know. I don't know. I didn't see it. Maybe she just could have maybe had a.
So Oliver comes out of the game. She's replaced by Carlson. Sidney staff still cleaning up. I know the Sidney girls that were standing beside her got back awful quick. So.
Yeah, we mentioned the up and down pace. I mean, there's going to be some tired bodies.
Oh, yeah. Very tired girls tonight. So Clark has one more.
Okay, she missed the first one, right? Yes.
Her free throw up. No good. Strong. Rebound. Edwards. Here comes Vodemark. Vodemark brings it up. They need to score quick. And they know who's going to score, so Vodemark has it. They can't waste. She drives, puts it up. No. Rebound, Carlson. Carlson. I think Sidney's just going to let it go, and that's going to do it. Bath with a 69-65 win over the Sidney Yellow Jackets in overtime. We're going to take a quick break. We'll let Jeff figure up all the stats, which he has many of, and we'll be back and bring you the post-game stats and finish this game. So we'll be back in just a little bit.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We are certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Welcome back to Sidney, where Bath comes away with a 69-65 overtime win over the Sidney Yellow Jackets. Again, we'd like to thank our following sponsors for bringing you tonight's game. First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Precision Strip, Winners Meats, Grand Lake Health Systems, Cargill, and NK Telco. We'd also like to thank these additional sponsors: CarriageWorks, Chiltex LLC, Cy Schwederman, Dickman Supply, Elmwood Assisted Care, Hometown Opportunity, Hulsman Automotive, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric, Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, Securicom, Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Crown Equipment, Shelby County Veteran Services, St. Henry Bank, and WCSM Radio. Our scoreboard sponsor was First National Bank. Our keys to the game were brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. Our timeout sponsor was Precision Strip. Our live view sponsor was Cargill. Our halftime and coming up post-game stats was brought to you by Grand Lake Health Systems. And when Jeff is done figuring everything up, we're going to have to decide on a player of the game, sponsored by NK Telco. And I think I might have a good idea on who might get that one.
That's the easy part. The hard part's adding up all these numbers.
Yeah.
But I'm just about ready to go. So how much you end up with, 37?
Yeah, I think it was.
7.
So NK Telco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of tonight's high school varsity basketball action on NK Telco cable or the NKT.TV app. You can rewatch this game December 5th at 6 p.m. on channel 152. You can also rewatch this game on channel 3 or on high definition channel 503 on December 18th at 4 p.m. or December 19th at 2 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. And Jeff?
I think I'm ready.
Okay. Here with the post-game stats brought to you by Grand Lake Health Systems is Mr. Jeff Henchen.
Okay, unofficial, keyword, unofficial stats here for the Bath Wildcats. Field goal shooting, they were 13 of 32 from two-point range, 9 of 21 from three-point range. Overall, 22 of 53 for the Wild Kittens, 22 of 53. For Sidney Yellow Jackets, 15 of 46 two-point shooting, 7 of 16 three-point shooting. Overall, 22 of 62 for the Yellow Jackets. Free throws, Bath very good, 16 of 20. Sidney also very good. Again, they hit 3 of them to tie the game to force overtime, but they finished 10 of 13 from the free throw line. Rebounding, Bath had 35 rebounds, of which 14 were offensive. Sidney had 35 rebounds, which 15 were offensive. Turnovers, Bath had 21 turnovers, Sidney had 20, so pretty similar stats.
Yeah, very close.
By the way, won it overtime in the game was a 4-point spread. So
yep.
A lot of offense. Scoring for the Bath Wild Kittens, Claire Faust, 22 points. Ann Oliver, 19. Allison, started that wrong. Ann Oliver, 13. Izzy McDermott, 19. Claire Faust, 22. Kelsey Carlson, 8. 4 from Mara Davis, 3 from Faith Clark, their total of 69. For Sidney, 37 points from Jordan Scully, 37. 13 from Larkin Vordemark, 8 from Kira Hudgens, 6 from Cleese McNeil, 2 from Olivia Foy, their total of 65. Wow.
That's a lot of numbers.
Yes.
That was a whale of a game to watch and to call, and
yes,
2 very good teams going at it. I don't know what else to say. That was an entertaining high school girls basketball.
Yep. So I really enjoyed watching. Both teams kind of forced the others and to do some bad things once in a while, but boy, final verdict is they put the ball in the hole and made some plays and came up with some big stops, some key offensive rebounds here and there, some deflections, some steals, just a little bit of everything. And like I said, an exciting game and fun
also,
one to do.
And like what you said, there's going to be some tired girls tomorrow morning. Everybody went 100%, almost the entire game.
There was no walking the ball down the court. Everything was up and down, and then the picking and the screening and the cutting and just a pretty aggressive, fast-paced high school girls game.
So now we have to choose the NK Telco player of the game, and I don't know who we're going to give it to, but
I know who I'm giving it to.
All right, you name it.
Jordan Scully, number 23, 5'8" junior, 37 points. She made 8 3-pointers, and she was very consistent. She had 17 at half, ended up with 37, including the overtime. She scored in every quarter. Just a heck of a performance. She hit a big 3-pointer late in regulation to cut it to 1. Then her teammate, Larkin Vordemark, hit 3 free throws at the buzzer to actually send the game in overtime. But congratulations, Jordan Scully. 37 points. Great field goal shooting percentage, above 50%. Free throw shooting was 2 for 5 of 6. So just really felt it tonight for her team. Unfortunately, though, for Jordan, she would like to trade that in for W.
Oh, yeah.
Came up short tonight, but congratulations on a very fine played game. Our NK Telco player of the game, Jordan Scully.
All right, so congratulations to Jordan. That'll do it for myself here, Craig Louth, and my partner, Jeff Henchen. You watched high school girls basketball on NK Telco Sports. Good evening, everyone.